Jesus had been crucified. His body had been laid in the tomb. The entrance was sealed by a large stone, and the soldiers were guarding the tomb. We don't know what the women were thinking, but they had purchased spices to anoint the body of Jesus as a sign of their love, devotion, and respect. It should have been obvious to them, and probably was, and they probably talked about it as they went toward the tomb. We don't know. But there was certainly two very difficult obstacles that they would encounter. The Roman guards would not be friendly. Most likely, they would not even speak to the women, and if they did, they would drive them away from the tomb. Secondly, there was a matter of this huge stone that certainly these women could not move, and even if they had several others there, the stone was quite large. But their love and their gratitude to Jesus motivated them to press on, regardless of what possible obstacles there may be. John 20:1 records what they found. They went to the tomb and saw that the stone had been removed from the entrance. The obstacles had disappeared. The stone was removed, the soldiers were gone. One very common idea says that the stone was rolled away, not to let Jesus out, but to allow the women and the others to see that the stone was empty, the tomb was empty. Amazingly, it was Mary who was the first to see and talk with the resurrected Lord. As we read on in John 20, it says, she turned around and saw Jesus standing there, but she did not realize that it was Jesus. And he asked her, "Woman, why are you crying? Who are you looking for?" Thinking he was the gardener, she said, "Sir, if you've carried him away, tell me where you've put him, and I will get him." And then Jesus said to her, "Mary." And immediately she knew who it was. She recognized this was the risen Lord. This was Jesus who had been crucified, who had rested in the tomb, but now was alive. The Word tells us that she went away from the tomb with the news that Jesus was alive, and it was the most wonderful news. Alive, alive forevermore. The most wonderful news for us today, because He is alive. You and I can live for all of eternity. Do you believe it?